Plans for a permanent long-term homeless shelter in Loveland are no more, leaving dozens of people without a place to go in a matter of weeks.
So the city says it's no longer planning to purchase a warehouse, which would serve as a new shelter after an operator withdrew its application to run it. And Denver 7's been committed to following this story since funding ran out for the city's temporary South Railroad facility in September. And that left Loveland with a single overnight shelter, the Loveland Resource Center, and that one will only operate through March.
For months, we've listened to people experiencing homelessness who say they feel pushed aside.
It seems like we're an inconvenience, a burden. We're just not wanted, period.
A lot of us are really trying to dig out of this hole, and with their help and God's help, we can do it. But when everything that's supposed to help us turns against us, Ryan, it makes it really difficult.
Tonight, Denver 7's Maggie Bryan is following up with two people experiencing homelessness who will be most impacted by this decision, and took their concerns to the city's mayor for answers about what's next.
Running out of time.
What am I going to do?
And out of options.
To be continued.
As some people who call Loveland home will soon have nowhere to call home.
I am disappointed, and I don't want to move from here.
Stanley Garabrandt says he was counting on the city of Loveland's plan to open up a long-term 24/7 shelter at this warehouse on the northwest side of the city. That plan has now been scrapped after the nonprofit selected to run the shelter withdrew its application last week. In a letter to the city on Friday, the nonprofit Bridge House says after reviewing finances and planning for other facilities in Inglewood, its cost of operations has been higher than anticipated. This all comes as the only overnight shelter in the city, the Loveland Resource Center, is stopping its overnight services on March 15th and permanently closing down on April 30th.
It's going to be a little difficult to try to figure out what to do.
Melissa Oman, who's been sleeping on the street for the last 2 years, says many people feel shut out.
These are real people that need help.
We took their concerns to Loveland Mayor Pat McFall to get some answers.
Is there still a plan in the future to have some sort of long-term emergency shelter for people?
That is unknown right now. I mean, I know that we're working with nonprofits, we're working with the faith-based to figure out how we can help those folks that are here.
He says the Loveland Resource Center was never meant to be a permanent solution and would cost millions of dollars to renovate.
What's your message to people who don't have housing right now?
It's tough. The city is just not capable of standing up to housing in and of itself.
He says he wants to partner with neighboring cities to come up with a regional housing solution. In the meantime, people like Stanley are still hoping for a lifeline.
What are you going to put all of us out on the street with nowhere to go, nothing to do, freeze to death? There's got to be a solution.
In Loveland, I'm Maggie Bryan.
There has to be a solution.
Denver 7.
And going in depth here, the city of Loveland is also considering new camping ban rules. So right now the city has to give 72 hours notice before breaking up a homeless encampment, and they have to make sure that shelter space is available. Well, this month, City Council passed a first vote to remove that requirement. It would bring the city in line with a 2024 U.S. Supreme Court decision that ruled banning camping on public property does not violate constitutional rights. The change still needs to go through a second and final reading before approval. Council is set to discuss it February 3rd. Much more to come.